let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. No motion, Peoples-Jones left. Throwing to start this game. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Again, left side for Gibbs. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Coming right is Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
A good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here on first down. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Second and 10 now. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. That's caught for the first. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 20 yards out of the play and not a chance.
You know what I like about that kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing is Stroud. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Looks like the Lions going with a dime set here. 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line of the play. They rip off a big chip of the field and sets him up with 1st and goal.
Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense. I mean, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. To left sideline, complete. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Texans nothing.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Hooker. He's on the move. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Working quickly here. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 39. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And that that is where they'll start the next drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. To throw, Hooker. Escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Down the sideline to the 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, now the best of them take advantage of it.
Again, it's Gibbs. Jukes one defender. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 29. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring it to the turf. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So no return on that punt. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He's off to the races. 30. He's at the 10. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start to fight back for their first points of this game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That's up and through for the point after. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Hooker will look to throw. He's got it, room to run. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Lions. With it, 1st and 10. Hooker to throw. Oh, and that one is just incomplete. Made the catch, but he ran out of real estate there on the sideline.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw is Hooker. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. That pushes him back. 3rd down.
That sure could be a worst-case scenario. It was just coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Breaks through, and he might break away. Has a hole left, room to run. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. He's got open space, nothing but the end zone for him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Hooker set to pass. And all around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along the routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. This time, they'll keep it on the ground. Give them about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the Texans watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half.
All time.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. What we're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Shroud. That one's complete right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They go play action on first. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a 24-yard catch, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Not worry about 3 downs when you need only one. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Now it's Stroud. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. At the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Here's a return from the 7. First and 10 now from the 30. Running left, it's Pierce. Spins out of one stop. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Stroud now. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Back-to-back carries here. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Second down now, 7 to go. Running it with Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Now Hooker. Got Williams, and it's complete. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Badgley for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball's going to be placed at the 40-yard line. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Running left is Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Dave. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
The give here on second. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down. Michael Badgley on now for the Lions field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got a man coverage lost and complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we like to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, the explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Going the other way, Lions have it. Has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. The 10. And it's into the end zone. He takes the fumble, bad for 6. Badgley for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now off play action. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll throw it again. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get it home that side.
And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. He gets him 8 yards, but they still need 12 now on third down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air, Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the Lions take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now here's Hooker. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, he can get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Lions readying for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And a fair catch made here at the 17. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Why, Tony?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Texans are going to have the first down. Throwing from the gun here. And they pick him off again. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, They know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Another one for Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Last chance. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. No doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. A give to Mixon up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Here's Stroud. He connects downfield on 4. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut into the lead. Tank down the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that red skill player out. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure that missed win. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew.